Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Oh, wait, hold up. Start it again. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Trying to get the poll in. Stock market going to close red or green today. Red, green. Oh, wait. Stanley, top of the morning. There we go. All right. Okay. And good morning. Mahishu, good morning. You said Tesla call? Did they break past the level? Oh no. So Tesla is confirming from yesterday. So yesterday I was wanting to get a put because yesterday Tesla was coming up here. You might still be able to ride Tesla, but Tesla is in a channel. So if I would do anything right now, I would favor puts on Tesla from here. Ideally, it would have been from where we just were, but this is something I was looking at yesterday, but it kind of took its time and even came up today before it did it. But I don't love the idea of calls until it at least comes back to 235, but I would want to see how it does there personally. But that's just me. Natasha, good morning. Kong, good morning. Oh, not to mention there was some negative news on Tesla earlier about just their sales performance in China wasn't too hot. Kong, good morning. Will to the feed, good morning. Patrick, good morning. All right, let's see. Brandon, good morning. All right, so to everybody who was really wanting to play Tesla earnings yesterday, I think this is a amazing example of why I typically don't play earnings anymore. I want to kind of show y'all the options contracts and how they're doing right now. Everything that's at the money. Yesterday, I think it was pricing in like maybe, what was it, like a $6 move? If we go to NVIDIA and check out the options, all the contracts that are at the money, the at the money contract, NVIDIA like pretty much hasn't moved. The calls are down 75% from yesterday to the day. So it's down $518 from yesterday to today just because NVIDIA hasn't moved. If we look at the puts, the same one that was in the money, I guess NVIDIA is actually down like $1 today, but it's down 60%, $308. And that's what happens when you get contracts that are like, that's what happens when you buy before earnings and you don't get the move that people are hoping for. And that's something they like to do. So let this be a lesson. All right, Philip, good morning. D Scurv, good morning. M says, nice like. I won't tell you what I did this morning. Just know I need life-changing info. No pressure. Oh, M sense. Hey, you know you're gonna have to cough it up, M sense. But all right. Oh yeah, mid-morning to you and the rest of the room. Top of the morning, Levi. Snow was a play and possibly. Let's see how good old Snow is doing. Let's see. Microsoft's still doing this thing too. It was doing this thing earlier for real. Oh wait, hold up. Don't know why this came up like this. There we go. Yeah, Snow had a good move. Yeah, it's oftentimes beneficial to go where less eyes are. That's kind of how you get the good moves. Yeah, we got Marvel tonight. There was another one tonight that looked interesting too. Dell and Marvel. Bro, if y'all are calling me, please stop calling me right now. Let's see. George, good morning. I think Spy Ding's new all-time high today and sells off. That's kind of what I was thinking. They kind of already hit a new all-time high today. Was it? Maybe it was just in the pre-market though. Let's see. Yeah, so they hit a new all-time high. Yeah, like at open. No wait. Yeah, opening candle they hit a high. But yeah, maybe they go take it again. I still have my call and my put from yesterday. They're oh I don't I think I got that after the stream. I bought a call on the SPY and a put on the SPY. They're both not doing well just because nothing has really moved, or nothing that we've been looking at has really moved. Gee, nice top of the morning. Been trying to catch you, but work's been stupid. Hey, money is money. And I think one thing that I was told once that made some sense is if you're working, you're not spending money. So that's gotta be good for something while you're working. Oh, hold up. I was in the middle of laundry. I got some clothes to put up. But let's see. Luke, good morning. Yeah, Google, all-time highs. Yes, sir. They are definitely, I saw them. I didn't want to look at them up there, though. Yeah, Google is popping off. Oh, also, this is going to be my last trading day of the week, y'all. I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. So, I might be down to, like, if I see something, I might be down for, like, might be on the lookout for a quick snipe or two. I think I got two in the chamber I can do. I'm not going to do them if I don't see them, but I'm looking for them today. You say, yeah, right at open. Yup. Uber at the bottom of the channel. Oh, is it? Oh, Uber, you're too kind. Let's see. I got my keyboard in a weird position right now, so. Okay, so there's a channel on Uber, but there's also kind of, we can, let me take more of a bird's eye view. What did I just do? What is this over here? Guess this doesn't matter anymore. All these old lines. I wish I was paying attention to Tesla earlier today, because Tesla was at the top of his channel and it's closer to expiration now. That would have been a nice one right there. Uber, let's see. So I kind of see, like, I feel like I see multiple. So Uber is like channel, you know what, I'm gonna add that tool to my the tools I use. What's it? The parallel channel, favorited. So let me see what it looks like if I draw from here. Just, oop. Oh wait, okay. Got to use that a little differently. Let's try to shorten that up. Nah. Let's go to a 4. Yeah, I'm still trying to draw this channel. Let's see. Where we at? All right, there we go. Wait. Oh, you were drawing this one. Oh, I see a bigger one right here. I feel like this one's too tight for me to act on. All right. So let's see. Oh, Patrick. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, Yoko, welcome. Hey, welcome to the family. I'm sure. Hey, already family, but welcome to the family. Let's get it. Hey, yo, looking good. Appreciate that, Patrick. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to Vegas. Yes, sir. If y'all want to like throw some suggestions or itinerary at me, hey, go on. I'm going out there for like my wife. She's playing pickleball, but I think we still have like kind of 3 days where we're not doing anything, or maybe 2.5 if you include like the travel. So I got a little free time out there, do some things. Yes, sir, I did. Yoko, good morning. Be trading while I'm at work too is rough. I feel that, G Nice. I used to do that, and I've missed out. There have been occasions where I have missed out on tens of thousands of dollars. Like legit, one of my largest trades. I'm not sure if it was Amazon or it was Google. They both happened within like a 2 week period, but yo, it's like I made like 20K on one of them, right? And I think it would have ended up being like 130K or something. No, I think I might be boosting. I think I missed out on an additional like 13K or something like that. And it had started from like 2K. And bro, all cuz I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm up. I'm at work. Let me stop." But what I should have done was just clocked out and said, "Yo, I'll be back tomorrow or something, or maybe just clocked out." But it is what it is. I can take a break and live in Colombia for 6 months. I'm trying to learn to make at least 60 a day so I can. Oh, okay. I could say that I think in when I was in Hungary, I only needed like 500 a month to like be comfortable, and it was fine. It was easy, and I don't know. I was like rolling it in, right? But I don't know what happened. It's like something like it's like whenever things get tough, it's like when it rains, it pours. So it's like if things aren't right in your life, or if you're stressed, like that's a good time not to trade. I think I had got sick and hungry, so it's like once I got sick, the trade started getting bad, and then I got to a point where I was like negative, and I was like, man, I should have just like left it alone because I was up so much. So it's like I would say if you get to that, definitely check your emotions when you're ahead. Like, remember that. If you're behind, like, remember you may not necessarily get what you need every day, but it'll average out. That's all I would say about that. On the 4 hours, HIMS has a nice uptrend. Let's see. And if it's on the pullback in the uptrend, it might be a go-go. Oh wait, hold up. Keep looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Pulling back here. Let's go to a higher time frame. Hold up. I feel like these comments are out of order. Let me go to live chat as well. I know I'm definitely behind, but oh, HIMS. They seem like they might be getting ready for takeoff. Maybe. Nah. I don't know. Their chart's kind of choppy. But there is liquidity at this $41 level. They came. I'm not sure if this was setting liquidity. Wait. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I don't know. They're choppy, so it's not clear enough for me. It's not obvious enough for me. Cause another thing is like they've sold off and they've already kind of reset their RSI, so they actually might be getting ready for more downside as well. So I'm gonna leave them alone. All right, where was that HIMS? Oh, ED Silver. I'm just now seeing what you said about the SPY once I get settled. My thoughts on the SPY is similar to what Philip said. I think it tries to like make a new all-time high, doesn't do too much, and then we get some sell-off. I'm not sure if it'll be this week, next week. I have a 651 call in case it goes out. It expires Friday, and I got a I want to say 642 put. They both expire Friday. So I'm either going to make money on those. I don't, right now I'm not going to make anything if it just chills here, but if we get a large enough move one way, I'll make some money on those. Randy, good morning. Nah, no position on Nvidia. It's not doing anything. I can see Nvidia having a move, but I feel like it's probably going to be next week after like this week's earnings. I don't think it's a coincidence. Like, once again, like what I was saying, if you bought contracts before earnings, you lost money. They're doing this on purpose. I think they can move it tomorrow. I think they can also move it next week, but or they could also move it later in the day. I think they're gonna wait till people close out. When people kind of like give up on it a little bit, then it'll move. Right now, I would lean, I don't know. There was a lot of, that's a lot of selling volume right here. Like it looks like there was a lot of profit taking, but I don't know whether, like it looks like it's poised to go up, but it's also like right here where it can go down too. It's at a pretty significant area. Let's see. I'm here all weekend. Remember our conversation about Neo and Lay thoughts about. I don't know what you mean by laid when you say that, Patrick. Here, let's see. Wait, you said, what are your thoughts? What is laid? Spikes in both. Is that a ticker? I don't know. Right now, I still don't really know how I feel about Neo. It's like there is hype for it right now. If we look on the weekly, it looks amazing. So I would say like Neo becomes like something I would play with more at like 518 or more around like 504 or so. So I'll set an alert there because I can see on the weekly there's something right there, and I could say it will at least come back up to the 772 just because I can see the way this is looking at. The lower you're able to get it, the better. But yeah, I would think you could get it at this $5 area, or if you're like bonus points, if you're able to get it at like 440 or anything, you'll see upside a lot quicker on that. Let's see where are these messages? Now you're under pressure considering you won't be here tomorrow. I'm in a SMCI call. Should have accepted my loss, but nope. Thought I bought the dip. Help me get out. You said at resistance. Well, M-Sense, if it expires tomorrow, sometimes knowing where resistance is doesn't even it doesn't help because data. Like we're so close to tomorrow that if it tries to come up to resistance, yeah, it like slapped resistance this morning. So resistance was about $45. So it's like if you're trying to find resistance now, it's like it might come back up to 44.32, but honestly at this point I would just try to get out because it's not really I don't know, it looks like 44.30 is resistance, but it doesn't seem like a significant enough move to really fight the strength of theta. So I personally would say I don't think that's going to happen. Hit the like, fam. We're not batting 50. Oh yeah, we're still not batting 50. Tony Math with the math. Good morning. Yo. Bro, the chat is like, it's messing up on my end today. It like keeps jumping around. All right, let's see. Bro, Microsoft doing this thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, Wax Museum. That's pretty cool. Hold up. Okay, Patrick, I'm here. Hey, glad you're here, family. What's up, fam? Did something stupid last night? Lesson learned. Let me guess, Gerald, did it have something to do with NVIDIA? The Wax Museum is pretty cool in Vegas. Hey, my wife likes a good museum. That sounds like a chill time. Hey, I'm gonna write that down right now. I'll write that down. It's like, yeah. I think we actually have like a wax museum like out here too, but I don't think it's the same kind. I think it's like weird things at the other one. But yeah, I'm taking notes because I know my wife's gonna grill me tonight. She's like, "What are we doing?" I'm like, "Yo, we're going out there for your tournament." All right, so let's see. Line is good morning. I have a call on the SPY and a put on the SPY, but if I were getting in the SPY right now, I would not have that position. So it's not anything I would do. It was just that was on the off chance that there was a large NVIDIA move. That was going to be how I capitalized, but there was no large NVIDIA move, so I'm in a position, but I wouldn't really say I'm in a position. It sucks trying to learn like this, but it's my only option. Hey, it's definitely better than nothing. You think SPY will come down to 645 today again? So if we can break support, like if we can get a candle below this like 646.15, yeah, I would think so. Like if we can like get a complete candle closure, like a candle that's completely below this, yeah, I think we can come to that. But until we like break out of this range from like 647.91 to 646.15, I don't think we're doing anything except for bouncing around. That's it. But we'll likely get out at some point. But they're gonna take their time. They're trying to burn theta. Ronica, good morning. Is IWM on the upward move for today? I don't know. It's kind of like it had its move like in the pre-market. Actually, like since pre-market, it's actually has a downtrend. But we can watch for like the break of it because it looks like it has the best trend out of everything right now. So yeah, IWM actually looks kind of nice. Let's see if we can all right, let's try this on a 5. See if we can draw. Actually, let's go from here. Now we'll try to see if we can drag that back. That just doesn't look nice at all. But IWM actually might be on the up and up. I don't. Let's see what a 10 looks like. Maybe. Not really sure. Buddha Deb, good morning. I'll be here in Vegas too till Sunday. Hopefully we can cross paths when you get a moment. Can you share your thoughts? Oh, it was Lucid. Okay, Lucid. I was like, whatever. Yeah, maybe if hey Patrick, if you're on Instagram, shoot me a DM. There maybe like it would have to be like when my wife is busy, but possibly. But let's see. Let's see. So I answered the Neo, and I see I'm like 9 minutes behind on this, so I've answered the Neo. If you still want the look at Neo, let me know. But we'll take a look at Lucid. I've been seeing the market a lot. Lucid? No. Whoa, wait, hold up. Are they doing a stock split or a reverse split? Oh no. All right, so Lucid has a reverse split coming. What's their valuation? Okay, 6.28 market cap. Dang, so. All right, so they're still going to be like, even if they do a reverse split, it's still going to be like $20 a share. Okay. So, here, let's see. That's crazy. So right now, I don't really have too much to say about them. They're coming down hard. I like the product. I would have hope for them, but right now Lucid is legit the definition of a toss up. There's nothing technically there. I would say like I just like the idea of picking up shares. But I don't typically like seeing stock splits. Oh, Patrick, welcome to the family. I thought you were already thought you already were, but hey, welcome to the family, man. What you think about a call on Palantir? Let's see. Palantir was around 150. Oh, right here. No feeling from here. Right now, Palantir is sleeping, waiting for a move. So right here, I have no inclination for a call on Palantir. Leap options. Patrick, I would say if you were looking at getting leap options, I guess on I would wait for a pullback a little bit on Neo, just for optimization purposes, but it still doesn't look terrible. And then for Lucid, I feel like I would personally want to wait for the stock split before I got the leap options, because it's like whenever you get a stock split or a reverse stock split, the options get kind of weird and they're like less viewed. So I would say if you're looking at Lucid for it, I would wait for the split. They always do this with during Nvidia earnings ever since 2022. Every time Nvidia reports, the stock hardly moves in either direction. Yup. Hey, got that right, Mr. Latte. How much minimum volume on an options contract do you like to see? I don't ever really look at like just the volume on the contract, but usually like if it's open interest, I like to see thousands. Or like if it's a lesser popular stock, I would like to see hundreds on the open interest. It kind of depends on like how close I am to the money. Like the closer I am to the money, I want to see thousands. And then if it's like multi-hundred, if it's like a few hundred and it's outside of the money, that's fine too. You said LOL, kick him in. Okay, so I'm assuming it was Nvidia. Yeah. Yeah, Gerald, hey, lesson learned. Yeah, the more hype there is on something, the more likely it is going to be pinned. Like it's like everyone, Nvidia's like been super exceeding expectations and it's still exceeded expectations, but it's just like it needs to be like if they keep doing that, it's like it needs to seem like just unreal. Like it was, the expectations were so high, it's like it needed to go unreal, or it needed to be unreal for them to actually like move. Very slow moving at the moment. My wife and I went through it a while ago regarding the Wax Museum. Yeah, that's on the list. On the list. The link, Broadwalk is better than the Fremont Street is getting. Yeah. Here, let's see. I'm gonna just I'm gonna write this stuff down and I'll just look it up later. Bro, it's crazy. I got a friend that works for the Raiders, and they could have gotten me some free tickets, but it just so happens there's no Raiders game this weekend, so I cannot take advantage of it. Big time. Good morning, April. Good morning. Food is off the hook. Oh yeah, definitely gotta check out the food. And Cirque du Soleil. Oh yeah, that's already, that was already on the list. Yeah. Held the Microsoft trade. So nice. Hey, April, it comes with time. Hey, I got out too. Like you held longer than me. But yeah, good stuff. But yeah, Microsoft's still looking good. Okay, I have a share with E-Trade and they wanted me to vote on the split. Oh, I might need to check my wife's account. I'm pretty sure they probably sent something about voting on the split too. Are Zooms? Oh wait, okay, hold up. Open on a serious roller coaster. Ooh, okay. We'll see. Are they trying to approach some liquidity? Wait, hold on. Wrong one. So Ronica, the next Zoom is going to be next Wednesday. But yes, they're on Wednesdays. Yeah, they've always been on Wednesdays unless we get like a group of people wanting a different day, we can like swap it for a week or move to swap to a different day, but that was just the day that worked for the most people. Purchase 2 option contracts at 117 until okay. Did it before the split. Well, Patrick, you should still be okay. Like the options will still be worth money. It's just they'll get less attention. But 1227, is that 1227 this year? Or is that 1227 like is that December of 2027? It's like that every year with Nvidia. They expect Michael Jordan to not only lead the team to victory but also break a world record. For real. I mean they're breaking records anyway, but yeah, it's wild. I always wanted to check out the Spear. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I'm getting ads for this thing at the Spear, like not this weekend, but next weekend. And it's like, honestly, if I wasn't already going to Vegas for the first time this weekend, bro, the value for what's going on out there, yo, I probably would have gone next weekend. There's like a like thing out there, and I'm like, yo, at these prices, and like I don't know, the airline tickets probably would have been cheaper because it's not Labor Day weekend. Yeah, that would have been what's up. But yeah, I'll definitely have to see the Spear. I'm not sure anything's going on this weekend, but we'll definitely have to see it. It's only been a thing for like what, like 2 or 3 years. But that's cool. That's cool. Looking at Broadcom on the 1 hour, wondering if 3.7. Here, let's see. So 1 hour, the 1 hour time frame implies like a day trade. So let's see. Oh, that's a 4 hour. So without a catalyst, I would not do that, or I would not think so. Like if there is like I don't think this trend continuation is strong enough for that. But if we're expecting some sort of news catalyst, that would be what would take it up to that level. Because if we look at the other level, there is like resistance at 213 it needs to get above, then like 215, and then 218. And like right now at the pace it's moving at, like if it continues up, like the 313 resistance is probably where it would be, but that's just based on looking at the 1 hour on this time on for a day. You think we should go for another swing? April, I was actually like really looking at it this morning when it was like back in here. I saw that 168. I was like, or I saw that like 160 or whatever. I was like, yo, I might be able to get back at it because it's like if you look at it on the weekly, Where is it? If you look at it on the weekly right here, yo, this looks like money. It's starting. Like it's starting. I think this will still go on. It's like say you get like a couple extra weeks too, you might be able to ride it back up to this 556 area. But I'm not gonna like hop back in on that. Like unless I can get it for less than I like took profit on, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna still watch it, but right now I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone unless I can grab it for less. I still got the actual contract up here so I can see how much it's worth. So I still got it on the watch list, but no, I'm getting my mental reps with Microsoft because it's not really one I like to trade like that. 2027. All right, that's good. Like yeah, I have a lot of hope for that contract, Patrick. Like I have a lot of hope for it actually. What was your big Amazon move when you were working? Was it a long option? So I had two, Gerald. They were, I don't know, I guess, I'm not sure if it was 2021, 2022. There were a lot of companies doing stock splits. I had seen a couple before, and I had noticed kind of a pattern. Like I think maybe like a week before the stock split, the company would run like it would just run like they would run like almost like $100 or so. So I like after seeing it like twice, I'm not sure which one happened first. It was either Amazon or it was Google, and I was like, yo, I was like, I know these contracts are expensive, but if I'm not sure if I bought two contracts for 2,000. I think it was like two contracts for $1,000 each. Or maybe I think one of them I just bought a $2,000 contract, and I think the other one I bought two $1,000 contracts. One of them I ended up making like 40K for, and the other one I ended up making like 20K for, and I don't know, but pretty much I think I bought 2 weeks time. I held the contract for like a week, and they both ran over $100 though. So that's kind of what the situation is. Oh no, I was about to say I wonder if I can go back on Robinhood and find it, but I think that was on Thinkorswim when I did that because I was using like a retirement account. SoFi on the move again, is it? Let's see. Oh yeah. Dang. Wow. This one like completely slipped past today. Wow. That's insanity. Wow. It's like it says it's up 4% today, but that is a run for SoFi. My goodness. Is there a point I should stop using supply or a demand zone? No, not necessarily. I don't. So supply and demand zones, I kind of use them as I use them as targets a little bit, but I use them in combination with like sweeps of liquidity. So if you can find liquidity in a supply zone or a demand zone, that'll make it a little easier to identify because I think when I was just using supply and demand, like for instance, I don't know, we got a demand zone right here. I had no idea like where in this entire zone to like do it. So with the demand zone, what you're looking for is like there are buyers here, and you know that's going to push the price up, but you don't know where in here to buy it. And then like something you'll also see with these demand zones is you'll see like, oh, it'll come up, or it'll go in and then come up, and then it'll go in again. And sometimes it'll go in again and it'll just mess around in the demand zone. But then you'll notice, oh, there's liquidity here. And sometimes it's like really fast, and like the candle won't close below the demand zone, but it'll like go below the demand zone, and it's like just for the duration of the candle, and then it goes up. So it's like once I like started kind of adding the liquidity factor to it, it gave a little bit more strength there. So demand zones, I kind of use them to identify like areas where, like areas of interest, but it's like I kind of give more to the liquidity now. Like it's like there's liquidity here, and that's good for a continuation. It's even better when you see a demand zone. That's all I can say. But I wouldn't say there's a time to stop using it. It's just better when you see it with liquidity there. Do I have targets for Microsoft? I mean, so targets would be you just look to the left. Like when it comes to whenever you see a direction change, or whenever you see like trouble getting above it, that is a target. So targets for Microsoft, if we look right here, looking to the left is kind of like 510 area, that's a target. Look to the left, next one, got this 516, 517 area, that's a target. Look to the left again, this 520 area, that would be a target. 524, target. Over here, 523, target. That's like you just look to the left and look at what's next. And that's how you find your targets. So it's like I don't have like a specific target. Like I'm no longer in the trade, so I don't have a specific one I'm looking for anymore. I was initially looking for like 515, but since I'm not specifically riding it, I'm just watching where it can go. Cause it's like I was looking for 515 just cause that's a shorter. I got 2 weeks on the contract, but if we actually look at this occurred on the weekly chart. So normally you would want to get anywhere from 3 to 6 months, but I expect this to, at the minimum, come up to 525, which is why I went for that one, and actually come out and take out this high over here on the weekly chart. But it's like it just takes time for things on the weekly chart to play out, and I didn't put money like that into the trade. Got stuck in a reverse stock split. It was horrible. This happened to me too. Yeah, this definitely happened to me too. Is it Chanda? Possible bottom on Tesla. Yeah, it's in the area of support. Could be. I don't think it's done, but it could be. SPY's here, let's get better look on the SPY. Let's see what's going on real quick. Let's go to like a 15. Hold up, so we sold off. I'm trying to figure out what this range is. If we just look on the day, the range is here, we'll just look on the 5 minute right now. So the range is going to be this right here. We do have the liquidity up here. So we can try to go for a little short up there and see what happens. Hold up. Where? Hold up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Looking at Tesla 2, I was down 20 on the SPY call and now just came back. Got quick $11 profit on that last green candle. Crazy swings we're having today. Think we retest the high. Yeah, let's hope so. Are there any stocks working towards a possible split? I have no idea. Actually, I would think like something like a Netflix that would be on the table for. I would think Meta could potentially have one like once it gets to 1K. Just happened. Man, I'm hyped for BMNR and ETH. I'm currently DCAing in it for the holiday run. Tom Lee predicts it will have. It's dipping now because they are raising money. Hey, it's good stuff. Hey, all I gotta say is stick to the plan. If that's the plan, stick to it. Okay, LO on another serious run. The range is going to be from the high to the low. So the high is like, it looks like 648.10. And the low is like 645.37. That's the range right there. You know what? I'm not even listening to my own advice though. I remember on my watch list I said, yo, buy I was like, oh, buy calls at support. I would lean heavier towards buying calls at support as opposed to buying puts at resistance. But gotta stick to the plan. Yeah, it's kind of going. See what it looks like on a 2. Come down to a 1. All right, SPY trying to push that level. All right, so SPY new high. Let's see how it does here. I'm on the 1. On the 1. See how this EMA does. Bought a put on SPY at 647.50. Not smart, or very smart. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Hey, sometimes it draws us in. Hey, sometimes we're rewarded for just jumping in. That's why it can be so easy to do that sometimes. Cause it's like whenever you don't, that's when it was a good time to, and then looks like every time you do, it's not the case. Philip said, D-Scurv, are you in on this? Think it's a solid strat. Yeah, I think it. Hey, I think it could be too. Honestly, just think it depends on what you have to be allocated. All right, so I do still have that. I did get a. Once again, I got like a 651 SPY call that expired yesterday. So if we don't die here, I'm still like watching. Let's see how we do. We're above the level, but this might be just a good spot to get a. I don't know. I'm watching. All right, so selling off a little bit. I don't see volume though. I do not see volume, but it's selling off. So it might just be continuing the trend. All right, we're still upholding the trend on the 1 minute. I'm still willing to come up to the 2 as well, but yeah, we're still upholding the trend on the 1. All right, so we're coming below that 1 minute. Where's the 2? Okay. let's see. All right, so we're still upholding this level right here. Apple pushing SPY. Is Apple still moving? I saw them pop off a little bit earlier. Let's see. Oh, look at them go. How am I doing today? I'm doing well. Doing great. How about you, Loom? Got my parents coming over like right after this stream too for a little bit. Yeah, feel a lot better than I did like, what was it? I guess Tuesday? Tuesday, I was like leaned back the whole stream. I was struggling. Apple got a deal with TSMC to supply their new iPhones or something to that effect. It's pumping because okay, yeah, I was wondering. I still gotta see like what exactly that deal entails, because it's hard for me to. It's like, would it be something that I think is worth the move? Let me see. That's what matters. I'm hoping Microsoft can start building soon. I mean, I got 2 weeks, but still. Oh, we'll put Microsoft over here. I mean, Microsoft it's been moving steadily. The contract, it was up more. It's up 35% though. Slow and steady wins the race. Here, let me see how the SPY's looking on the 5 real quick. 15. We still got like 8 minutes on this candle. Okay. They're providing the materials needed to produce them. Let's see. Got in on a put on the SPY. I can't tell whether it's call or put season on SPY right now, because it looks like there is the possibility where the SPY does that thing where it continuously just kind of like melts up, and it's like, if that's the case, I don't want to fight it. Oh, you know what? I know what to do here. Let's look at the options analytics for the day. Options analysis. What's today? The 28th. All right, so there's a wall right here at 648. There is a fat wall. Puts. There's a fat wall at 246. Okay. I think okay. Let's see. What are the contracts? What's the break even? All right. Yeah, I might grab a little something today too. All right, how we looking on the 1 minute real quick? Still riding that. Come on, push on up. Anella, hello. You said Reddit's ripping? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know right now I wanna get a put. Like that's what I wanna do. Oh, let me see. What's this? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. All right, so I just grabbed a 648 spy put. I grabbed a 0 DT. And I paid 66 cents per share. I'm gonna share that with the Discord real quick. See. Just grabbed a what did I got a 648 spy put expiring today, paid 66 cents per share. Yeah, we'll see how that does. I like that one because what was it? When I looked at the what is it? Options analytics. I see a wall to like we have a pretty decent call wall up to 647, so I would think that we can wait, hold up, let me see. Yeah, I would think we could get to at least the lower 647s, but we'll see. And then also on a higher time frame, it looked like on the 1 hour, it looked like, oh, we might be doing a little sweepy or just make more liquidity. So it's also this might be one of the days where I want to see, hey, where's the VWAP? Let's see, where's VWAP right now? All right, VWAP is at about like 640, 680, so a VWAP move wouldn't be bad either. But yeah, I would just like to see it come lower. Said Reddit's ripping too. Yeah. What's the cause for this? Oh, Okta? Does that have something to do with Reddit? 648 put for $69 just grabbed. Oh, okay. It looks like we grabbed the same thing, Devin. Palantir breaking down, bear flag on 1 hour. Okay, that's a better time flag. Let's see. Here, let me see it on the 4 hour. Okay. Yeah, I could see it. And let me bring this down. Oh, hold up. Dust don't want to come down. There we go. Got the put for 648 as well. Hey, don't make the 648 level too strong, y'all, because they won't let it happen. They'll say, oh, dang, we need to push it higher now. Like, I kind of want to, there's a part of me that wants to close out my call, but also it's like, as soon as I close out my call, that'll be when they push it up. Yeah, my call lost Theta 8 hard, or the IV 8 hard on my call. May have to be in and out. I'm going to let mine ride. If things get nasty though, I do have a call that will come to life, so I'm gonna just let my stuff ride. But also I'm gonna come back down to a lower time frame just to see like how things are actually developing. It's like, I know with a lot of these, they like to wait it out. I think we should have just got the close at that 15. Okay, we'll see what happens this next one. Waiting for confirmation below the 20 EMA before entering a put. What time frame are you on, Linus? All right, SPY trying to Still trying to hold up a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's playing. Watching it on the one. Okay. If you're watching it, that's understandable then. I was gonna say 20. That's kind of lagging, but yeah, on the 1 minute, that's understandable. All right, all right, everyone. So I have a quick kind of like announcements that I've prepared for y'all, everybody. So just want to let y'all know. Um, Here, let me make sure I say this right. Making some changes to kind of the things that I got going on, like with the memberships and everything. Patreon is moving over to WAP. That's going to be where most everything's kind of going on going forward. WAP kind of gives us a cleaner, kind of all-in-one hub. It's like has better tools, better resources to like kind of help us like develop faster, have everything all together. Some cool upgrades and improvements that you've been asking for. That's kind of what the survey was for that I asked y'all to fill out for. And also made some things for live streams. So most of the daily live streams uh, you're used to here, they'll start kind of happening on WAP. You'll still have access to all the content and improvements there. It's just kind of the new home for the live streams. And then if you want to start taking part in them, there'll still be some on the channel as well. But WAP's going to be the home just because it's like a little easier. And then yeah, if you want to take part in that, uh, be on the lookout for the WAP tomorrow. And then we got some things coming up, y'all. Some things coming up. Be on the lookout. All right, let's see. Let's see. We still got the SPY coming up. Steve, I'm solid on the puts, but wait, well, I'm solid on the puts, but hey, I can see why it's a call too. However, the puts just stronger. Just yesterday's high, and it makes sense to see at that point. Yeah, once again we'll see, cause it's like most of I don't know. It's been so many times in my life. It's honestly the trauma that has me like not counting the calls out. If I haven't been like traumatized by the SPY going up so much, I would if I hadn't been traumatized by the SPY going up so much when I thought it was going to come down more, I would just be a full port puts. But the trauma has me like, yo, I haven't heard anything crazy negative today. And I even said it on the watch list this morning. I was like, if like I would lean more towards buying calls at support than buying puts at resistance. I mean, yes, Philip, for sure. And it's honestly been bullish like almost our whole lives outside of like COVID, outside of like well actually a lot of COVID it was going up, but outside of like the 2008 housing crash, outside of the whatever the dot-com bubble, all that stuff. Days that it's supposed to sell off are days where it melts back up and from places that aren't even bro. I got like I don't know what year this was, but I lost so much money. Okay, there was one morning, I don't remember what happened, what kind of news it was. I think it might have been during Trump's last presidency. I don't even remember, but I know that this was back when I just kind of traded on news, there was some news. The market dropped. It was like so red. I feel like the SPY was down like $20 in one morning, like just pre-market, like had a mega gap down, and I thought like, yo, it's going to go down some more, and I had some stuff for the downside that I was up on, right, and like pretty much as soon as the market opens, it like jumps up like $5, and I'm like, oh, it's going to come down more, and it just runs up the rest of the day so aggressively. So when I tell you I was up like probably like $10,000 $13,000, bro, I went from being up to like, I think I closed out of that with like being down like 80%, and it was insanity. Like I like that was the first time I'd ever experienced anything like that. It was like just straight craziness. Like it was wild. And so I'm not gonna be so I'm still going to be on YouTube. It's just not going to be as frequent with the live streams. So hold on. W video chart website is okay. Actually, I got a call accidentally. How dang that what was I gonna say? At 6:48. That might it could work out to be a blessing in disguise. We'll see how this candle closes. It's up. I'm sure it's all over the place right now. All over the place. You said, yeah, I'm not familiar with this WAP platform that you speak of. So I will show you. You're on the Patreon, right? It's like I'll show you. It's like if you're on the Patreon, it's I missed you going to WAP. Yeah, that's it. It's WAP like that. But what do you mean I missed you going to WAP? You said. Okay. So yeah, I'll make sure when it happens. I'll make sure we know what's going on. It's gonna be mostly for the people that like are on. Like if you don't know where it is, we will make sure everyone who wants to know where it is knows where it is. I will not leave anybody behind. And there'll still be live streams on the channel. Just not as frequent. So maybe like once or twice a week. All right, so it's looking like we are selling off here. Okay, it's looking like it was the move. Better. Oh nah. Can't leave Steve behind. Spot pulling back. Nah, y'all know what Ohana is, right? It's boring to trade alone. I don't know. It's like so for me when it comes to trading, I would say it's hard to trade with people, but it's boring to not have anything there. Like if I were just in complete silence, that would be difficult. But also if I had like I've had moments where I've had friends over and I've tried to trade. It doesn't work well for me. All right, they're teasing us right now. But yeah, this candle is looking like Linus, did you get your signal yet? Philip, are you talking about Apple or are you talking about App Love? Wait. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about Apple. Apple still looks like it's doing its thing though. Yeah, Apple's still doing its thing. Let's see how Nvidia's doing real quick. Nvidia check. Let's come down to. Oh, Nvidia's just consolidating right now. iPhone, Apple. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Big Spy. Oh, let's get it. Okay. Let's go. Up 20%. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. This is what we're here for. I would like to see 647. That's what I'd like to see. But it's crazy like what's the delta on this? Cuz it seems like it's not really moving. Let me see. Delta's like okay. It's like 56. I look at the VIX. I've never traded it. But I look at the VIX like I have it on my watch list. I want to see 640, 630 or so SPY. I would like to see that as well. I just want to see certain things for purposes of stop losses. Oh yeah, let's go SPY. Okay. All right, so we got the SPY up almost 40% now. But I bought in at 66. All right, let's get it. Come on down, up 43%. All right, trying to hold up a little bit. Yep, Apple losing steam. It is slowing down a little bit. On that 15, it's more sideways. IWM coming down too. Oh yeah, let's go SPY. Apple's still trying. Do you think SPY will keep going up? I'm hoping so today I don't think it'll go much higher. Let me check the options and analytics. I feel like that 468 is kind of like top for today. Let's see. What was I doing? I was checking. What was I checking? Oh, I was checking the analytics on the SPY. Where's it at? Okay, so for 647, there are 342,910 calls, and for the puts, there's 258,420 puts for the 647 strike. Or that's the volume. All right, let's see. 50% locked on SPX. Hey, good stuff, Moo. Use stochastic RSI. You should exit now. Based on what? We'll see what happens, cause I personally have this going further. But it's like that might be your trading strategy, but I have my own. And it's like honestly, when it comes down to me trading, it's not like necessarily like about me winning or losing. Actually, in the bigger picture, yes. But like when it comes down to it, like what makes me feel accomplished in trading is when I stick to my discipline, when I stick to the plan, when I stick to what I was intending to do. So it's like I have my happy number, and my happy number is like actually before where I think it can go. So I'm a I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. Looks like a bear flag forming on the woman. Hey, I'm cool with it. Give it a little bit. Riding with you on the spy put. Honestly, it makes me a little nervous. It makes me. This is like usually when I know others might come down with me. I'm like, we gotta make sure we're safe. But hey, not rushing out. Gotta be disciplined. But also, sometimes it's like not staying too long. Gotta be disciplined as well. It's like balance. Yep. What's my break even? I paid 66 per share, so my break even should be about 647.34. Let me draw that out. That's my home free line. There we go. Okay. Come on, bring it down. You have our permission. We got people that got 640 47.50 or got inputs at 647.50. We need you to come lower for them. Dominique, hey, what's up? Yes, sir. Exactly. Was that you, Zozu? Were you the one that got in at that price? I forgot who it was. I was just like, nah, we gotta all eat. Yeah, we gotta bring it down for Zozu. But I do want to once again kind of throw it out there that I do think that actually hold up, let's go to a 15. I think this should look pretty good on a 15. Like I do want to throw it out there that what was it? I don't even know what I was about to say. Dang, Apple just ran off the screen. Okay. Yeah, Apple is doing things. Apple is finally getting that move that it should have had. Apple is carrying the SPY today. Oh, you know what? Let me check something. Let's check the options analytics for Apple. Let's see. Let's see where. Probably even check the unusual activity too. Where's Apple? Apple options. So they got a massive amount of calls at the 232.50. That's for I guess that's for tomorrow's expiration. So honestly, it doesn't matter what Apple does today, as of right now. They had a load of strikes at 235 or options. Open interest at 235. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, Apple is carrying the SPY today, boys and girls. Apple's like, okay, Nvidia, you want to sleep? I will run. Hey, well, yeah, we'll have to. What was I gonna say? When it comes, what was I gonna say? Well, all I gotta say is hopefully Apple's not running a marathon today. Hopefully, or hopefully it's like running a turnaround or something. Running late, but I will catch you in. What's up, Mass 3DRC? Let's see. Apple has, yeah, for real. Apples get tired too. Actually, I'm not sure if apples get tired, but I feel like apples need momentum. If they'll stop rolling once the hill flattens out. They say that apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, but that's only if the tree's not on the hill. Work is interfering with my trading time. Good old work. Your work might argue that your trading is interfering with your work time, but it sounds like you got your priorities straight, Master 3DRC. Let's see if is there anything going on tomorrow? Quick look at we got core PCE tomorrow. Y'all make sure to send prayers my way for my flight tomorrow. I think this is my first one of the year. I know we were not off to the best start this year with flights. Appreciate that, Mahishu. Whoa, what's going on here? Come on down. It's okay, take your time. What we looking like? Oh, I guess I can get rid of this. Random fact for y'all that has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. But these scissors here on screen, I've had these since high school. And now I'm just thinking, wow, these scissors are old. But they are a great pair of scissors. Shout out to Scotch. They really did their thing with these scissors. Alright, let's see. Bought an extra day on the SPY put. You think it could keep coming down tomorrow as well, or? Yeah, I think it's possible. So there's this thing that they like to do with the market, and it's referred to as like gapping down. So I think it's very well possible. I actually like once again like when we go back to like historic just things, it's the last Friday of the month. And then also we typically talk about like September is usually pretty bearish. We started the month off like looking bearish, but nah, this was another bullish month. So if we get back to it, if September is like September's, we could fall right off the rip. We'll see. Like we still haven't got the pullback that we were scared of over here when we were at like 630. Nah, we pushed up like another $18. So I wouldn't write that off. But what's the PCE looking like? Or was it? Do you think people will be getting out before the 3 day weekend? Out of the market, yeah. So tomorrow, there's a good chance tomorrow is a lower volume trading day. There is a good chance of that. Wall Street really likes its long weekend, so tomorrow can be more more algorithm trading, so that or more algorithm heavy. So that means like any headlines, you might see stronger moves because there is less what is it? Stronger move because there are no humans to really stop it. You said you think Microsoft could run? Yeah, I think it can run. It just like what pace it runs at, that's on it. But it kind of went to the next area of resistance. I would say now I would just want to make sure it doesn't really come below like 505. But yeah, it's still doing well. The next level it needs to take out is like 510. Like once again, that Microsoft play was something that was seen on the weekly chart though, so it's going to be a slow mover. Hey brother, what's up? Anything looking good? I'm currently in the spy put. I don't know about necessarily looking good, but yeah, I'm in the spy put right now. It's currently consolidating. Oh, we haven't even confirmed on the 5 minute yet. So we hadn't even really started going down yet. Okay. Good to know. And then Steve said more bots trading. Yup, pretty much. Yeah. More bots trading tomorrow. That's a good way to say it. All right. Spy is, it's chilling. They might play the consolidation game today. Hold up, y'all. I gotta check on something real quick. I feel like today's stream gone by kind of fast. All right, Spy trying to push up a little bit. Okay, Matthew, I'm finally doing a 500 dollar real cash account with Moomoo, and now I'm scared because I don't know how to do a stop loss. So I have a video on how to do stop losses on Moomoo. If you just look it up, that'll maybe watch that a few times, or like just watch the part where I actually show it. I personally am not like too big of a fan of doing stop losses on Moomoo. I would more like focus on like how to actually sell out and take profit. And I would say maybe like if you're afraid, go in smaller. Like go in with the like you don't need to use all 500 at first. Like go in with the smaller amount and do it with a more tolerable amount so you can actually like know what you're doing. But also it can't be too cheap to where you can't get in or out of or can't get out of a contract. So like 5 to like anything from $1 to 5 cents, you're gonna have a hard time getting out of those contracts. So just know that. But I would say like actually doing it yourself, or like actually gaining the experience doing it, is going to be the best way to get confidence. Do you think that Moomoo and other, so I don't think it's the brokers that hunt your stop loss, but I think like the brokers do place the stop losses, and um, the market makers or whoever are able to see that. So stop losses do get hunted. Like they can see like where orders are, like the same way we're able to see level 2 and like who's buying and selling. They can see, oh, there are this many sells at this price for this. So it's like if you look at that, yeah, people are like, oh, okay, if we push price here, this many people are going to close out of their position. So yes, Pete, I think very much so that stop losses get hunted for sure. It's very much so a thing. All right, so back in the negative on the spy put. You're very welcome, Pete. You said it better come back down. It likes to be a little defiant. I was like, I would like it to happen during this stream, but it may take longer. You said, told you, sarcastic RSI never fails. I'm still in my trade, and I'm gonna take profit down here. So That's good that your strategy works for you. But when I'm working with limited day trades, I gotta play the game of patience. Have to go. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, my issue. Have a blessed day. Steve said you average down. What options are in my trading? I'm in a put on SPY, but SPY's moving up at the moment. Average down as it came up on the SPY. It's our third time up here on the SPY on the 5 minute. You see it's 15. Once again. Google still pushing, really? 212. Yeah, IWM is down today. Or not down today, but. Or actually, yeah, it's in the red for the day after that gap up. The Q's is in the supply zone though. So the Q's might also be go for. This is a 4 hour, but they might be go for a swing to the downside. Yeah. Yeah, I might grab a swing on the. Where's this? Hold up. So if this. Well, no, this came from that though. No, hold up. Never mind. So this, like, if I were looking for liquidity, I'd be looking for. No, we already swept that. Oh, hold up. What's your opinion on rolling this NVIDIA call until next week or even further? I'm currently on a cash. So you can't roll on a cash account, I don't believe. I think you'll have to actually close out the position. Um, Personally, for me with NVIDIA, is not really gonna. I don't know. You're kind of taking a chance until it actually moves or breaks something, is what I would say. Oh, you said you'll switch if needed. I've been thinking about switching. Don't like only. No, yeah, yeah. They both have their kind of drawbacks. That's why it is the way it is. But yeah, me personally, I would close out. But also, there's a possibility Nvidia could be up large tomorrow. So it's like the move, like just for future reference, like Nvidia, if I had wanted to play it, the move was to wait until after earnings and then grab like you probably could have grabbed a call and a put this morning at the price that you paid yesterday. It's like keeping that in mind, unless you expect something like absolutely breathtaking and something where you have I don't know, like say you've really done research and like say you've gone out and done market research and you actually have the product and got it in your hands and noticed stuff like that. Usually it's going to be better to wait till the day after and just get less and then maybe get more time on it. But I would say like right now while you are not certain on anything, it's not really the best move trying to buy more time, just because it's like the same way it can go up, it can come down too. And it's like right now, what I would be looking at on Nvidia right here is close to this line of support, but it's like, is it going to, like, I would say if it gets past like 184, then it's like, okay, it might be going up, might be interested in it then, but also it could fall below like 177. And it's like, if it gets below that, is it going to fail at support? And is support going to become resistance? That's the kind of stuff I would look out for. Emerson said, I got in the spy put with you. Mine expires tomorrow. You think it'll dip overnight or after it knows you closed your live? Um, right now it looks like it's gonna wait till at least the live is done. But I would like, as of right now, I would think that the market closes out at around 647. That's around the price I would think the SPY closes. Only thing with that is going to be it's going to be like when it happens. So if they take 2 hours to do that, like if they decide to wait a little over 2 hours, Robinhood will, or brokerages will have just closed us out of the position. And if they've just closed us out of the position, they could quickly move it to where they want then. I think not last week, but maybe the week before, I had like the perfect strike and like the contract would have gone like 91%, but they closed me out where I was like $8 in the red instead. So we'll see. It's like a lot of times days like these I usually just kind of let it do whatever wherever it closed me out, but we'll see. But theta definitely eats up money. That's something that happens. So that red line on my chart right here, this is my break even. So that's something that they like to do. So you see that they brought it down here really quickly, like to this 547, right? And then they brought it back up here. So we're in this like kind of, I guess it's like a dollar wide range. But if they bounce it around in a range right here, then nobody's going to really make anything crazy. And that's what they like to do. They don't want anybody to run off with large profits since there are so many people there. So they like to use theta to kind of burn it out. If you put in an order on Robinhood, it will not close you out. It will close you out if your contract is worth anything. So if you have a contract that expires today, like the spy put I have today, they will close you out probably about 30 minutes before before the market close. I can probably go back on my screenshots. I can probably pull one up for y'all. Let me see. I'm not sure if I have screenshots, but I can probably go back in my history of my spy trades and see what it looked like when they closed me out. Let's see. So that was an expiration. What time was this? No, that was last week. So I think the week before. Oh yeah, this was the contract. All right, so it just shows as a regular close, but they legit closed me right like 30 minutes, exactly 30 minutes before the market closed. So the market closes at 3 p.m. Central Time. It closed me out at 2:30 Central Time. And then that contract ended up going to like I wish I can I see the option? I can't see the history of the option. But I know that contract when I had looked at it after they closed me out, there was still time. And I saw it at like 91. They closed me out at $30. Let's see. Should have given it to you for the teachings. Hey, right? Yeah, hey, it'd be much better to pay me than the market, but hey, it is what it is. Nvidia put snow is carrying. Yeah, snow was running today. Let's see. I used to put in an order before 2:30 and it would cancel the order instead of closing your contract. I feel like I've done that before. So I feel like it's cancel my order and close my contract. I don't know how long ago was the last time I've done that, but oh, I don't think I want to try it today. But yeah, they definitely do close you out. But most of the time it's like when I do trade these zero DTEs and I leave it going, it's like usually like if I get close to the money like this, I'm usually like 30 minutes before close. I'll still get like a decent amount for the contract because it can still happen. Because it's like if the SPY is at, if I have a 648 put and the SPY is trading at 648.30 whatever, there's still like a decent chance that that is going to move there. And usually I still like come out with an okay amount of money. So it's like a lot of times I'll just kind of leave it if it doesn't go and hit my target. So my hope would be for it to either just run up and go crazy or for it to come down. Natasha, I still have two pairs of scissors from middle school. Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy how like the most random things, how far they come with us. Like low key, I got some Sharpies and I got these scissors. Like Henry, what happened to see profit take profits? So I still see profit take profit, but for me that's mostly at market open. So like usually whenever I swing, if I see profit at open, usually gonna take profit because oftentimes it's gonna come away. It's not like it's like because if I see profit take profit on every single thing I do, the contracts I have that get to like 100%, 200%, multi 100%, it's like, oh, I see 10%. Let me take profit. So it's like see profit take profit. It's how it sounds, but for me, it's mostly at market open. And then I would say it also applies to it's like if you're up on a contract and you're like have to ask somebody, should I take profit? Take profit. That's what happened to see profit, take profit. 42% down on my puts. How down am I on my puts? I'm probably down more. I didn't average down. I'm down. Oh, no, I'm down 40%. But yeah, I'm gonna just let mine go. I'm going to set my alert. I'm gonna make this little trend line my alert. So if it like comes and hits this beforehand, if it hits my break even point beforehand, I'm going to alert on that. Or I'm going to come and look at it. Otherwise, just kind of let it do what it does. I'll let Robinhood do what it does. But yeah, we got all these stocks in the green. See. I still think we're coming down though, if I'm being honest. It feel like taking a screenshot of your profits, then it's time to yeah. If you feel like taking a screenshot of your profits, then it's time to take profit. Yes. Very much so. Cause like this at the same time you take a screenshot, it can go away in that same time. And I've had it happen several times. So it's like, yo, get out of there. And there have been points when I'm like, oh yeah, it's about to be 100. Let me get it. It'll get up to like 97, and it's like, oh, yep, that was a top. And yeah, it's like didn't even get the screenshot. Okay. All right, we got this buy pushing some more. Who was it that got the accidental call? I'm gonna check the numbers again real quick. Oh, hold up, let's see. All right, let's see. Yeah, I still think we're coming down. That was a great call for a quick runner like me. Moo, what are we talking about? Just got out for a small profit. Theta was starting to have an impact. Oh, I got you. I got you. Hey, profit is profit. Oh, spy call. You got into the accidental call. If I buy another contract to one I already have, then close out the same day. Wait, okay. So if I buy one contract to one I already have, then close out the same day. So if you have the contract already and you buy another one and then you sell out of it, that's going to be a day trade. But if you closed it out already, like if you already had the contract and closed it out, I don't know. So I'm going to assume you already took one day trade whenever you bought and closed it out, because otherwise it would just be one day trade. So I'm assuming the first initial closing it out was a day trade. If you buy it again and then close it out again, yeah, I think it would be a second day trade. If that's the case. But if it's something you swung from yesterday and then closed today, it wouldn't be a day trade until you bought another one and closed it out again. On the cool, we have been riding this. We've actually been riding this 13 EMA on the 1 minute this whole time, actually. Or actually, ever since. Oh no. Okay, so we sold off, we broke that, and then ever since we've been riding that. No, I never closed out yet. I'm thinking about buying another contract that expires tomorrow. So if you haven't closed out yet, then it's not a day trade until you close out. So even if you bought the contract yesterday and you buy another one today, it would only be one day trade. But if you bought it yesterday and sold out today, it wouldn't be a day trade, and then until you bought the other one. Yeah, so we're just doing that. Looks like we're just doing that melt up thing. And we're like moving just slow enough for me to not really reap any benefits anywhere. Oh, that's crazy, y'all. 4 years ago, or not 4 years ago, 8 years ago, I just like took my little ID picture for nursing school. Crazy. If you lose, wait, okay. If you lose all your money, there wouldn't be any trade at all. Yes. So if like when it comes to what is it? When it when it comes to what's the term? Yeah, like say your contract expires out of the money. If your contract's out of the money and no one is, or if it's worthless, then yeah, it's there's not going to be a day trade. But like saying like how I was talking about Robinhood closing you out, then like where I am right now, where it is right now, people would still buy the contract I'm in. So that has a that'll be a day trade for me. What's the resistance on CoreWeave? I remember we looked to the left, so CoreWeave is resistance. It's at the resistance right now, like right over here at this one, like about 104.07, and then looks like the next kind of level might be 106. Then you got 112. Then you got like 115, 120. So yeah, just look to the left and find your levels. All right. Got 2 minutes left on this candle. See how it closes. Nope. Little teaser. It's like toggling before between bearish and bullish. All right, so this candle is looking. We still got a minute and a half on it. It's looking bearish. It's looking. That's a good look. It's a good look. It looks good on it. But also, oh hold up! I just realized we This last candle was actually technically confirmation above this last 15 minute. This was confirmation above this level. It's actually grounds for a call. Above the pre-market. Wait, what was this over here? This was the start of the day. Actually, let's slide this up to orb. See if we confirmed above that. Let's see. Nah. Wait, actually, hold up. I'm in here getting extra close with it. No, actually it wasn't. Trade in orbit was not confirmation. Every time. All right, family. So yeah, I don't even know what to fully expect here. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm going to kind of let mine do what it does. I'm not seeing any necessarily signs saying like, hey, it's gonna reverse. But yeah, there's about like 90 minutes left on this contract before it gets closed out. So with that being said, I pray each and every one of y'all has a great day. Thank you, each and every one of you, for stopping by. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, Andy. Peace out, Jerry. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Steve. Peace out, Haldane. Peace out, Moo. Peace out, Luke. Peace out, Osama. Peace out. Oh, wait, hold up. I didn't even see your question, Maurice. How'd that just jump right there? I didn't even see that. Got a question about Palantir call yesterday expiring tomorrow. Do you think I should roll it or? Oh, that's gonna kind of come down to you. I personally don't see anything like until you see like if you don't have a like I see Palantir coming to this by this date, I would close it out personally. Like if you don't have a time frame that you expected to play out in, I would I would just kind of close that out and let it do its thing. Personally. All right. Peace out, George. Peace out, Shalonda. Peace out, D Skirt. Peace out, big time. Oh yeah, I will not be here next or tomorrow, y'all. That's it for the week for me. Peace out, my life be like. Peace out, Kong. Peace out, Master DRC. Peace out, Young John or Uni. Peace out, Brandon. Peace out, Anella. Thank you. Hey, Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, family.